Hello everybody, welcome back to JTP. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the state of Arizona and what we can expect. Will Murkowski win re-election in the state of Arizona? And before we get started, please subscribe, check out the channel, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, so Senator Murkowski has been constantly leading in polls. Plus 5, plus 6, plus 3, plus 4, and he's up at 4.5. And if you go over here, it's been getting a little closer, but he's still leading. So many of y'all are thinking the state would go blue, and Darcy P thinks the same thing. And even over here, if you use underestimation, the aggregate says Kelly plus 3.7. So I'm gonna tell you what I think about this race. I mean, the race is gonna be the tightest race probably. I mean, Blake Masters. The Blake Masters Mark Kelly race is having a third party, Mark Victor, and he's getting lots of votes. I mean, if those voters, I think some of them are going to come back home for both Kelly and Masters, depending on what they think. I mean, over here, if it's 51% for Kelly, 48% for Masters without a third party, or Mark Victor. Either way, I think some voters are going to come back home, or we're just going to have to see what happens. But the race is still really tight. I mean, both candidates can win. There's lots of undecided, 6.7, 9.3, 8%. And Mark Kelly, being a moderate astronaut kind of guy, is not working. It's probably not gonna work like it did back in 2020. Bill Nelson lost to the state of Florida back in 2018, despite winning with pretty good margins in other elections. So, will it happen the same to Arizona? Well, it's gonna be tight. I can tell you it's gonna be tight. But if you go to the year 2020, against not really a good candidate to many people, Martha McSally, she was in the lead with 8 points right now. Then it became tighter. Will it become tighter again? We're going to have to see how it plays out, but it could. I mean, I would actually maybe predict this race really fairly well, probably at the end of October, November 1st. But as of now, right now, Kelly was only in the lead with like 50. And towards the, basically he was stabilizing even at 50. And managed to rise to 51. And Martha McSally was at 41, 43 or so. And right now, Blake Masters is, he's at 44 and it was about to hit 45. Back in September, he was at 41.2, but it's becoming a bit higher. And Mark Kelly is only at 48. So, I think this can determine a lot. I think the state will go very narrow despite if it's a Republican victory or Democrat victory. I think we're going to need to see more polling in order to decide the state. I mean, just like Georgia, if Carrie Lake's going to win the thing easily. She's a great candidate. She's going to win with a likely margin, give or take. Democrats are collapsing in the governor's race. I think the state could go Democrat or Republican. I haven't really decided, but I think right now, favored is Democrat. But my prediction, if things go well, is Blake Masters. If the polls kind of go like 2020. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Just a brief analysis of Arizona. If you haven't already, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.